Hi, my name is Julia Puckett, and today I'm going to be showing you how to do a neutral smoky eye eyeshadow look. This is my sister. I'm going to be demonstrating on her. So prior to actually applying any eyeshadow products, you want to make sure that you use a primer to put on the eyelids, just to make sure that you are going to be hydrating your eyelids before actually applying the product. And then also the primer does help stick the foundation and the makeup in place. So I'm going to be using the Ulta Beauty brand Nude Matte Eyeshadow Primer. And so I'm just going to be putting this into the eyelid directly and then a little bit above the brow bone. So you can actually use a foundation brush for this, or you can just use your fingers. I'm just going to be dabbing it into the skin on both sides. And then after that's all done, then you just want to let it soak in the skin for a second. And then we're going to go directly into the look. So I'm going to be using this eyeshadow brush. And this is dual-ended, so one side is for precise application, and then the other side is more of a fluffier open brush. And then I'm just going to be going in with the Modern Renaissance palette. This is just an eyeshadow palette that I really like. It's for neutral looks. So first, you want to make sure that you go in the crease of the eyelid with just a neutral transition shade. So I always tap the excess off, and I'm going to be using the fluffier end. And then you just want to focus on the crease area of the eyelid and just kind of get in that crease. You're going to want to be applying the product a little bit above the brow bone as well, or below the brow bone. And then you're just going to be wanting to use the excess into the actual crease itself. And you're going to be doing that on both sides, and just try to transition it as smoothly as possible on each side. And then same thing over here, you're going to be wanting to put this directly at an angle and then bring the excess eyeshadow into the crease of the eye. And then you just want to make sure both sides are matching up. So this transition shade is just going to be kind of a mixer in between all of the shades that we're going to be combining in this look. So that was the shade Warm Taupe, and then I'm just going to be darkening it up a little bit and more in the crease. And I'm going to be using the Precision Dual End part with the Cypress Umber shade. And this part you want to use a precise brush because it's just going to be going directly into the crease, not all over below the brow bone. You just want to apply this area directly into that place, and then you want to go switch over to the fluffy brush to actually blend that out. And then when you are blending that out with the regular shade, you just want to make sure you don't have any excess product on there. You just want to have a clean slate on the brush just to make sure everything blends out smoothly. And both sides are looking even. And then in the actual center of the lid, you're going to be applying more of a light shade, kind of to brighten up the certain points of the eyelid that you want. So we're going to be applying a lighter shade in Tempera and also tapping the excess off. And then we're going to be applying that directly onto the center of the lid. And the motions that you want to be doing are just light, with a light hand, gentle strokes. And then you also want to be blending out that darker crease area with this shade. And then the other side, same thing. You want to just make sure you're blending directly on the center of the lid and out to the crease area of the eyelid. And then after that's completed, you want to apply eyeliner. So I'm just going to be using the Catrice Cosmetics liquid liner. You can use any specific color you want. I'm going to be using the shade Black. And for this part, typically eyeliner already comes with a type of like velvet type of applicator that already comes inside of the tube. So I'm just going to be using that. And then for this part, you just want to be going directly above the eyelash line in just one swipe of the eyeliner. So you're going to start from the center and then just directly apply it from the brush. And then you can do like a wing. Since this is more of a neutral look, I'm just going to do a regular swipe on the eyeliner. And then you just want to make sure it's all even throughout. And then sometimes you can do a thicker look at the end. But I'm just going to be going for more of a neutral look for this. And then same thing on this side, you just want to make sure everything is even. And then after that's completed, both sides are even as far as the eyeliner. And then you just want to, if you have any stray areas that just come off sometimes with the eyelid closing, you just want to wipe that area up. So there was a little bit that came out over here and here. And then some people prefer to do their eyeshadow look before actually applying their face makeup. So I'm not going to show you how to do the face makeup today, but this is the eyeshadow look almost completed. You just want to apply mascara after that, and this just lengthens and kind of brightens the lashes itself and darkens. So you can use any type of mascara for this. I'm just going to be using a regular black mascara. And then you want to look down when you apply this. You're going to be applying from the very base of the lash line and then up. So you want to do swiping motions. And then, like I said, this just darkens, lengthens, depending on what type of mascara you're getting. Each have different effects. This one is just to really darken it up and then lengthen those lashes. So this does add a little bit more of a dramatic look. And then, other than that, this look is almost completed. The very last step that you want to do is you want to just put an eyeshadow liner on the actual waterline of the eyes. So I'm going to be going in back with that transition shade that we did in the crease. I'm just going to be doing that under the lash line here. So that's directly below. So you want to look up for this, and then you just want to use your precision brush. And then this just kind of blends directly into the eye look, which is nice. So you just want to look up, and then it will transition really nicely with the other shades that are going on. And then other than that, this eyeshadow look is completed. We will finish the face after this, but this is just how to apply a very natural looking neutral tone eyeshadow look. And then I will zoom up to her so you can see the final results closer. So she can look down, and then you can see this look is completed.